Well, I didn't really come to sing.
Please.
Well, I might.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. Well, you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, but just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. On the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a
Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. A little bitty house and a little bitty yard. A little bitty dog and a little bitty car. But it's alright to be a little bitty in a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. A big yellow bus and little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. Well, it's alright to be a little bitty in a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You got a job and a little bitty check, a 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be a little bitty in a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be a little bitty in a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while.
you, baby. How do I live without you? Without you, baby. So you sailed away into a gray sky morning. Now I'm here to stay. Love can be so boring. Nothing's quite the same now. I just say your name now. It's not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. Don't want me back. You're just the best I ever had. So you stole my world. Now I'm just a phony. Remembering the girl leaves me down and lonely. Send it a letter. Make yourself feel better. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. Don't want me back. Don't want me back. You're just the best I ever had. And it might take some time to patch me up inside. I can't take it, so I run away and hide. Tell me if I did time that you were always right. Always right. So you sailed away to a gray sky morning. Now I'm here to stay. Love can be so boring. Was it what you wanted? Could it be I'm haunted? It's not so bad. Not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. Don't want me back. Don't want me back. You're just the best I ever had. You're just the best I
You've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Yeah, life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right. money or love, or all of the above. Have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, or have a few surprises of your own. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. You've got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. And you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. What you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole.
Gave him his order, Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind time. This ain't 96, but it's old 97 gonna roll me a Spencer on time. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour when the whistle began to scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was called into death by the thief. Casey turned to his black-faced fireman, said, shovel in a little more coal. When we reach the top of that wide open mountain, you can watch the old 97 roll. Now come all you ladies, take fair warning from this time now and learn. Never speak harsh words to your kind loving husband. He may leave you and never return. One more ride, one more ride.
Jack Daniels and Jack Daniels.
morning up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
Never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and life of their own. A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Let it precede and then it will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needed new faces.
She's been playing in the room on the Strait for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been written by Nashville Hall of Records that everybody's buying him. Says I'm a simple girl myself, I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folks say he's dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. Well, I hear down there, change the scene. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes tonight. He commutes to LA. He's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on a rally. He says, honey, I'm a singer's composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, it ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. He's gone country. A new kind of walk. He's gone country. A new kind of talk. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Yeah, back to his roots. He's gone country. The whole world's gone country. And those back in the country. And Tina here, she thinks she's country. Jimmy?
Well,
September day. Out in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in L.A. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus, and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. Then the wild, beautiful bird you would have flown. Oh, any day now, any day now, all alone. I know I shouldn't wanna keep you if you don't wanna stay, yeah. Until you're gone forever, I'll be holding on for dear life, holding you this way, begging you to stay any day now. When the clock strikes cold, you'll call it off, call it off, call it off. And then my tears will flow, then the blue shadows will fall all over town. Oh, any day now, any day now, I'll be all alone. Mr. Billy Preston and Little Richard, the king of rock and roll. God bless you.
We ain't climbing. We drove their pickup truck tonight. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my knee. I hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. Well, I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising to town and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe. She treated me homecoming. is awful romantic. Hello. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand. There's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down the hill, and I still wouldn't trade for a food bill. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, they wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives, traffic jams. There's just something women like about a pickup man.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Baby, without you, baby? How do I live without you? Without you, baby.